Yo, what's up, y'all? It's Anthony James, Grindhouse Podcast. Coach Washington in the building. Well, not
Hey,
my building, his own building at the crib. You see all the Illini stuff behind him, man. What's up, bro?
hey, what's going on, man? Hey, how everything going today, man?
Man, you know what? Life is good, man. I got some big changes personally coming up in the next week or so. So, we're getting ready. But we here to discuss our changes, man. We got a lot going on over the next shoot, man. It seemed like last week we had one thing, and this week everything that changed over. So
Yeah,
um of course y'all see that we in our houses, in our home offices and all that good stuff. Cause we're getting ready for, new studio change. So
yeah,
we
yeah.
we
Super excited about that, man. Definitely super excited about that, man. And the team, you got the team's been great. They've been working and grinding to get everything together, man. It's a blessing to see here how everything just come together, bro. So I'm definitely excited when the studio's complete.
Yeah, like I said, we're looking at it hopefully as soon as the end of this week, and that way you guys can get some good content when we start moving forward. And when we get ready to record in there, obviously we're not saying we're gonna record this week in there, but that way we can do all the good stuff. And
Hey, I might
you
be
know,
excited, bro.
you never
Don't
know,
count
man.
that. I mean, I may be
Never
like, hey, let's
know.
go shoot on Wednesday. And that'd be a weird
Yeah,
day, but
but
hey.
listen, you say that, I'm gonna look at you funny because I know you. So yeah,
I
so
might
uh,
be
so
so excited how good it look. I'm like, hey man, we got to shoot here every day. You know what I'm
listen, we
saying?
got we got stuff that we need to do. We got new shows, new people, new products, new things that we need to promote, and we want to make sure that everybody get a chance to see it. So, you guys be on the lookout for the new Grindhouse podcast studio, coming very, very, very
Very
soon,
soon.
man. But this update pod, we want to make sure that we get some information out. Like, we didn't do our typical podcast today. We wanted to make sure that we get some things out to highlight what's coming up in the future because it's a lot. It's enough for a whole podcast. So,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go through some things with you, T. You're gonna let me, and you're gonna just let our people know
All
exactly
right.
what we got going on. So, camps. We got camps coming up. It's camp season, man. So,
Yes.
give us a little update on Bloomington, Illinois, camp. Mhm.
Oh man, the Bloomington, Illinois football camp. It's going to be for free camp for all kids. So my goal was to start just having camps across the U.S. So we started this last year, and we had a lot of success last year, 2024. And this year, it looked like we're going to have either 3 or 4 more camps this year in different locations. But with the Bloomington camp, we're going to be at Performance Lab, is where we were at last year. So we're going to have it there. It's all about Illinois State.
Mhm.
So it's going to be a free camp for everyone that want to come. We're going to have registration, sign up, everything set up for everybody, so they can do it in advance. So it's gonna be a little quick link, quick push, set them up, send them to the camp. We'll fill out the waiver. It's gonna be a simple process. We're trying to make sure everything is simple for the families and the kids so they can have fun. We want to give out free gifts and stuff like that, like we always do. So
Mhm.
man, it's been on my heart to do this for years, man, and finally we got it going, man, and I'm super excited about the camp that we're gonna have.
All right. And so you said they can pre-register. We're gonna put the link for pre-registration in the on for YouTube. We'll put that in the link. We'll put that on Apple as well where they can pre-register. But pre-registration, guys, if you want to register for the camp right now, you can do it at thegrindhousesportstraining.com/camps. So that's the grindhousesportstraining.com/camps with an S on the end, not camp. All right. And just letting you know, registration. If you want to do a walk-up registration, it's going to be going to be Friday, April 11th. The Performance Lab. So address Performance Lab 404 Olympia Drive in Bloomington, Illinois. Remember, people, this is free. So if you want to make the drive down, and we want kids there, we want to get as many kids there as possible because we want people to be able to spread the message of what Grindhouse is all about. So registration starts at 4 o'clock to 5. Don't show up at 5 and try to register, y'all. Show up between 4 and 5. Get there early, get registered so you can get stretched out, get ready for the camp. Camp is from 5 to 6, and afterwards we'll do photos and get to talk to coach and some of the former greats that we have. We got a lot of special guests that'll be there, just to so that's all I'll say. We got some special guests to be there, former players and things like that. That's going to make it worth your while. So,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah, I
So,
mean, this is what this is about, man. It's
mhm.
just when you get an opportunity, man, everybody can't afford everything, man. So it's like in my mind, I just want to be able to have fun, work these kids out, show them what I got, show them what I do, but also let them know, like, hey, man, some of these kids be like, oh, I'm in shape. You know, I hear it all the time. I'm in shape. Once I put them through that grind, bro, they be like, oh shoot, I thought I was, but I'm not.
I mean, they might be in shape for a jog, you know, but but a finely tuned athlete.
That was a blessing, man. I'm super excited about it. The Bloomington camp last year, we had it in 2 different locations last year, and it was a blast, man. The kids they had a blast, man. So I tell everyone that if you listen to our podcast, please sign up early, because once we hit about 100 kids, it's done. You know, we can't do no more than 100. So I want you guys in Bloomington to understand that, hey, tell your friends, tell all your teammates, let's do this. Let's have fun. Let's get up to Performance Lab. It's going to be a nice camp. A lot of good guys going to be there to help out and coach them up. So let's do this. Let's have fun with this process, man. It's a simple process. All you got to do is click the button. The link is down below. Click it on YouTube. Sign it up. Also, we got some special gifts on there too. Autograph signed stuff for former players from Grindhouse Sports. So you click the link, you know, you can get that as well. So looking forward to everyone coming to the camp.
Yeah. And kind of before we get to the next camp, I want to give a shout out to the sponsors who are sponsoring these camps with American Graphics, Sherman Small Engine Repair of Mansfield, Central Culvert and Tile of Muhammad, CR Disposal, the Sons of American Legion in Mansfield, Illinois, the Mansfield American Legion Post 650, and Bell and Bella Incorporated. So we want to thank you all for sponsoring this camp, helping us with making sure that these kids have a great time. And like I said, before we go to the next camp, you know, I should say we're going to the next camp. So next day, April 12th, we're gonna be busy like in the Midwest, man. So we're going. You're going home, man. Going home.
Yeah,
so tell about going home.
Back to the loop, man. I get to go back to the loop, man. Do a free camp, man. So I'm super excited. I'm super excited, man. You know, so I talked to the head coach, Orman, is the head coach over at Rittner High School, and we had spoke about a month and a half ago, or 2 months ago, bro. And I was like, hey, I want to have a camp. I want to come back to my stomping grounds. He was like, really? You want to do a camp? I said, yeah, and I want to do a free camp. He said, free? I said, yeah, bro, let's do this. He said, nothing else need to be said. I got you. You can use the field. So, contact AD and all of that stuff too as well, man. And they, Drew, they all looked out and said, hey, man, let's do this for the community. I'm all about community anyway. And that's why I went to high school. I didn't graduate there, but I went to high school there. From Kratz Elementary all the way up to Hake Middle School, all the way up to Rittner High School, and then I leave and go to Central my senior year. So this is going to be something dear to me, man, and I really love the opportunity, and I love to be able to work with these young athletes in the community. And we got a lot of special guests coming to this one too, man. It's going to be some guys that people ain't heard about and heard from in years, man. So I'm super excited. They're going to be coaching and helping me coach. So that's the pretty cool thing about it. And there's some Illini greats and some Hazelwood greats, and, you know, that went off and played pro ball. So I'm just super excited. It's going to be at Rittner High School, and you can go ahead and drop everything off to them and let them know what the address is and, you know, and the times and everything as well. But we're going to be there. We're going to have fun. It's going to be an awesome camp for the kids. It's free. Please make sure y'all take this. It's a free camp. So come. We got gifts. We're going to have a blast. Nobody have to pay anything. We're going to try to get some drinks and some snacks for the kids if we can. You know, we get some sponsors in the community at this moment. You know, we're still looking and searching for sponsors, local sponsors that can help with the food and the drinks for the kids, and also some special gifts for them too as well. I'm bringing my special gifts, so I just want to try to, you know, connect with the community too as well to see if they can provide some service of, you know, some good service for these young athletes and young kids that's going to be there. Girls and boys are all welcome. So let's do this. Let's have fun with this process.
Yes, and we want to make sure that everybody knows that these camps, they're not football specific camps. We want kids from every walk of life, athlete at these camps: basketball, baseball, track, soccer,
Lacrosse.
lacrosse, like whatever sports you play. If you don't play a sport and you just want to get out there and you like to just work out or you want to do something, we want kids from all walks of life there. So the camp in St. Louis is Saturday, April the 12th at Rittner High School, 9100 St. Charles Rock Road in St. Louis, Missouri. So, registration, 12 to 1. Again, don't show up at 1. You can come and show up, but try to get there early to register, get yourself ready to work, because we're definitely going to make sure that you're working. Camp from 1 to 2. And again, we're going to have photos, autograph signing, discussions with the coaches from 2 to 2:30. So, we want all the athletes to show up. Everyone be there. Again, same registration link that we said earlier, as far as the grindhousesportstraining.com/camps. We will have walk-up registration. People don't think that you just have to register early, but we'd like for you to go ahead and be registered so we can have that, all parent waivers, have all that stuff already done, so we can just get in and get started and get right to work instead of having to worry about the particulars. So, yeah, we're gonna be ready to work with your kids, man. We just need you guys there. We need your support in St. Louis. We need your support in Bloomington.
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to some sponsors though who helped me with the St. Louis camp. They're from Illinois, but Bella and Bella Incorporation and American Graphics in Manfield, Illinois. Those were the sponsors that helped us with the processing of being able to host the camp in St. Louis. But we are currently looking for other sponsors to kind of help. The camp is not until April the 12th, so if we can get some sponsors, some local sponsors in the area to come out, to reach out to us, you can reach out to us through our podcast station, podcast email. So we will make sure we have that listed below. But the overall goal is to provide a service for these young athletes or just kids that just want to come out and have fun with Coach Washington and team. So I love what I do. I love having free camps. And we're looking forward for the sponsorships and looking forward for the kids to come out and have a blast, man.
So I'm just sorry, man. Just make sure I'm going through my notes, make sure I don't miss anything. All right. So I'm a pivot before I go to our final April event. I'm gonna go ahead and go back up. We have some of our local. We have some local flavor going. Our wrestling. We have a wrestling clinic that's going to be coming up with through Grindhouse. And I know I'm going to give the dates, and I'll let you give anything that kind of goes on with that. So be on the lookout during spring break here in Wiley. In Texas. I'm not going to just say in Wiley, because
Texas.
We definitely want to make sure we branch out, not just Wiley and all that good stuff as well. So if you need if you want to do some new technique, just bring your energy.
I think it's freestyle. I think
it's freestyle.
Freestyle, because I think Greco's a little bit later. So he's going to do California freestyle wrestling, bro. Like that's pretty cool. Like he been posting some videos on Instagram about it. And like I told him, man, like those guys, man, they're really good at what they do. So if you got a kid you're going to be home for spring break, or you don't have spring break yet, we're going to have a clinic. Like the clinic is going to be pretty cool. The clinic is going to be, I want to say,
I'm gonna read through. I'm gonna get all this information right here. I got you right here. So join us for the exclusive Cali Style Wrestling Takedown Clinic. Get ready to sharpen your skills this spring break. We're excited to invite you to a high energy technique packed clinic on March the 18th. This is the perfect opportunity for wrestlers to level up their game with expert coaching, hands-on training, and dynamic takedowns. So it'll be March 18th at the Grindhouse facility, 114 Regency Drive, Suite 130 in Wiley, Texas. He ages 9 to 18. Preferred to have 1 year plus wrestling experience, but I want to say that's probably not necessary, but just to prefer so you can understand it. So I'm gonna go through the schedule a little bit, and the 9 to 11 in the first session, just gonna do stance and movements and show you takedowns and things like that, so you can have a little bit of understanding as to what's going on. We're going to be a nice little break in the middle there, and then at the ending session at 11:30, you're going to do takedown transitions for freestyle. So Coach Morga is definitely ready for this. If you got any questions for Coach Morga, Coach Morga about the camp, you can reach out to him at info@coachmorga.com, and it's COACHMORGA.com. coachmorga.com. Coach Morga, not Morgan. I know some people probably want to put that in and say Morgan, but Coach Morga. So, so we want to make sure that everybody's there. If you register by March the 8th, you get to save $30 as well. I didn't see the price. That's why one thing I didn't see in here was the price of the actual camp. So I believe that's probably on the site as well. But if you have questions about that, you can reach out to Coach Morgan and find out any information you need there when it comes to that. So we want to get as many kids there as possible. He's a good coach. Definitely has some championship winners under his belt, all that good stuff.
Yeah, I got some coming, bro. I got some coming. So
go ahead.
It was cool. I was one of my wrestlers was there yesterday at the facility. They train on Sundays, and I was talking to her. She's a female, and I was talking to her, and I was like, "So how do you do this year?" She was like, "Coach, I won state." I was like, I said, "You say that with like you knew he was gonna win." She said, "I did." That speaks volume on the coaching staff. That speaks volume on what we're doing over here at Grindhouse Sports. We're not just building athletes, bro. We're building confidence. We're building a mindset. We're building a lot of stuff that's for champions, man. And if you want to be a champ, just understand that we're not gonna let you do less than what we know you can do. That's our goal for you, is to build you up, to make you that athlete. So to just see the confidence, bro, and it wasn't even arrogant. It was a humble with just a little bit of flavor to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when you see that kind of stuff coming out of your athletes, man, it's a blessing to see that, because most kids, they got a lot of different things going on, and to see how our athletes, they come in the gym, the first thing that goes is a shirt over here, a shirt over there. They like, let's get it, coach. So that's the part of the Grindhouse that I love, is just to see the confidence, especially when they come in the facility with no confidence at all, bro. That's what I love about what we do over at Grindhouse Sports. We build character, we build confidence, we build a great attitude and respectful kid, man. So that speaks volume to our coaches and our staff and everybody that's surrounded and just a part of what we're doing over at Grindhouse Sports. So I love it, man.
I look forward to it, man. So yeah, I especially, like I said, having champions in the midst. And the thing about champions, and need you guys to understand when it comes to that, is that they started just from the mud. Not really. And when we say from the mud, we know that essentially with anyone who starts off with us, we know that nobody, there's no cameras there. There's nobody taking pictures. There's nothing going on. There's no big, we do social media now a lot, but a lot of the people that we started with, it's just us and sweat. That's what's there, man. And that's their payment. You come pay us with that sweat. And we show you how to be a champion, man. And the proof's in it. The proof's in it. So, congrats. You got her name. I said I want to make sure we give her a proper.
Hi, I'm Shane with Restore Hyper Wellness right here in Murphy, Texas. I'm proud to say we're partners with Grindhouse Sports Training just next door in Wiley. Now, Coach Washington over at Grindhouse Sports Training has done a phenomenal job at not just building out a business in the community, being a pillar in the community, but also being an inspiration to the young, talented kids that he trains each and every day. Now, last year, Coach Washington started a podcast, a Grindhouse podcast. The links are below. I encourage each and every one of you to go check this out, listen to it, like it, enjoy it. Coach Washington will walk you through his personal experiences, what motivates him, what made him what he is today, and why he's so effective at being a phenomenal leader to these young, talented individuals. Check out the podcast. We'll see you soon.
I'm gonna post it, so it's gonna be on our social media feed, and everybody gonna get an opportunity to see it. And because I told her, I said, go, because we got like links, right? So I tell all my athletes we have a link, so it's like a scan bar in the facility that they just scan, and they add all their information in there, right? And when they add their information in there, they give us pictures and what sports they play, what other sports they play, and it give us a bio of that athlete. We take that bio, we shift it over. Well, man, we doing some good stuff, but I don't want to leak so much information out there. I don't want to get nobody no ideas and they can bite off of what we do. So, I just want to keep it all secretive, but we got a way to get our kids info. We're going to post it. We're going to highlight them, because one thing we recommend for our athletes, we love kids with awesome grades, because if you don't have awesome grades, that's what Coach Washington do. Mom and dad ain't got to punish you. I got you. Trust me, I got you. and you ain't gonna like what I do to you. But I don't have to, man. The cool thing about, I don't worry about that, because guess what? Most of my kids got 3.0s and higher. So, and that's a blessing for me, because they know they want to face me, man. So, see, when they go off to college, it's the same transition. So, I would just say, for all of the athletes that is thinking about coming to Grindhouse, or just indecisive of which plan, what plan to take to get to train with us, or if it's too much to pay for, we got ways to make it work for you and your family. Trust me.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're opening up a foundation right now, a donation, where we do the Grindhouse Gives Foundation. So just give us a little time. I don't want to speak all the way into it right now at the moment, but we are going to have ways to make sure those families and the kids that really want to be a part of Grindhouse and something special, that we're going to really take care of our community and do it the right way. But also, if you're coming to one of the camps, I forgot to mention this. If you're coming to one of the camps, when you fill out your registration, it's a link at the bottom, and it's one of our players, right? I'm not going to drop a name or anything like that, but it's one of our players. We got 60 posters limited. It's a limited edition. You won't get this anywhere else. So once you register for the camp, at the bottom of your registration, there's going to be a link to click if you want to purchase the poster, because this will be, I'm giving this guy probably another 2 or 3 years. He's going to be a pro level player, and it's going to be pretty cool to have his autograph prior to all of this. So make sure you push that link below and get that. It's only a 660. That's it. Once we tied 60 gone, it's gone. Okay. So it's only 60 available, and it's a limited time only. So just go out and go ahead and get your poster and support the young man, because he's doing a lot of awesome things in college.
59, because I ain't got one yet, so it'll be 59 for y'all.
Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, sounds good, bro.
No, y'all already down one. You gotta get me one. So last thing we got kind of going on today, and it's gonna be kind of a fun time, because we want to make sure that we support some of our friends who have supported us through everything. So Grindhouse, we're gonna be at the Farmer City Raceway on April the 11th. For the day one of Illinois 100. So, I can kind of probably speak on that a little bit more with, because I've done some interviews with Timmy Dick, and I have another one coming with the promoter of the Farmer City Raceway, Lance Speaker. That's going to be coming out soon as well, because again, we're not just all sports matter. We've done esports, we've done racing. So at the one thing that you can say about sports, no matter what you do, the level of concentration and sacrifice that you make for your craft, I don't care what type of sport you play, you have to do that in order to be great. So we have so that's coming up April the 11th. I'm going to read through a little read here that we have. So leading up to the event, I'm going to do a special podcast with both Timmy and Hudson Dick. That's going to come up soon. I'll go ahead and put that out there as well, that I'll have something special coming up with them, because Hudson's going to be big. Dad's good, but I think son's going to be even bigger than dad.
Who's the promoter?
So Lance Speaker, like I said, he's a Farmer City Raceway track promoter. So I did an interview with him a couple weeks ago, and we're going to be putting that out so everyone can kind of see it, and we can kind of go through what the raceway is. A dirt track. I've seen dirt bike racing. I've never seen dirt car racing. So this is going to be fun for me in order to see in person as well. So, cool, so we got a few things coming, man. So I hope you're excited about your first race too, bro.
Yeah, man. So before I do anything, I always do a lot of research on it, man. Mm-hmm. So it looks pretty cool, man. It's different as heck, man. But it's I swear to you, man, if you can tie into, or you can find, if you were in Illinois, in Bloomington area somewhere, I would advise you guys come out, check it out, because we're gonna have a blast there. It's gonna be so fun. Mm-hmm. I'm super excited about it, man. So, do you know the times of it or anything, Ant?
I don't have any times of it just yet, but I believe the website. Give me a second, let me pull that up.
Okay, because what we want to just invite everybody out, man. Like, if we're gonna do the football camp earlier that day. So we're gonna do the football camp. once the football camp is over with, we like our last time, man, it was like radio interview, next move,
Mm-hmm.
football camp, boom, radio interview, football camp, and it's like football game. So if you guys don't know who I am, right? I used to play football at the University of Illinois. And when I get back to Illinois, it's a blessing to be able to be around my old teammates and just the vibe of Illinois, the University of Illinois, and the love that they show, man. It's like, so what I try to do when I come back, I try to do the same thing. I try to show the love. I try to show the support. I try to go out in the community and see, what's going on. Because, like you said, and like they out here grinding just like we grinding,
Mm-hmm.
So you want to recognize the people that are putting in this work and be supportive of what they do in their crafts, man. So, like I say, we do all sports at Grindhouse Sports. We don't just train football players; we train all athletes. So,
Right.
just to see, to go back to a dirt racetrack, to watch them go out there and spin out and smash it, man, that's gonna be a blast, man. So
Right.
I'm super excited about that.
So I got everything pulled up here. So the events on Thursday and Friday. So we're gonna look at the pits open at 4 and gates open at 4 as well. So you can get in. If you buy the pit pass and things like that, you can get down there and see exactly what they do to the cars and things like that as well. They start the hot laps at 6:30 and the race kind of flows right after that. So around 6:30, get in the grandstands and kind of take a seat and be ready to see some good racing. So, and I won't go through the pricing, stuff like that, but I will go that if you want the event, you can look at worldofoutlaws.com/schedule. So, and then it'll show the Farmer City Raceway. I believe that World of Outlaws is who's help sponsor some of these late models and things like that. So, or you can just go on to Farmer City Raceway's Facebook page and their website as well. So, but I want to make sure I got everything. Make sure that this is last year. So, yeah. So we but it's the Illini.
You can't forget Grindhouse is sponsoring.
Oh yeah,
We're
yes.
sponsoring, bro. We're sponsoring the race, man. So cool. So we're on the side of the race cars,
Yeah.
So we can't. How we gonna leave that out, bro? Like,
that's why we talked to Timmy. We on the side of Timmy's race car. So like I said, so y'all make sure y'all look at team 122. We need him to come through with a win. So we can definitely have that photo with the trophy and all that good stuff as well. So
we gonna be there to support them,
Yes.
So that's the cool thing about it is that when you partner with Grindhouse, man, it's like we're partners. We're like family. I don't even talk about partnership. It's like family. Like even with my clients when they sign up with Grindhouse Sports, I send them a welcome packet, man, and I say, hey, man, I just want to say welcome to the Grindhouse family, man, and I send them a quick text message on my own personal cell phone. You know what I'm saying? And just let them know, hey, it's all love here. You ain't got to feel a certain way. You don't got to rush your kid to be a great athlete. It ain't about rushing. It's all about performance. So when you start to see those kids start getting better, bro, this is what it's about. And we're just building a family, man. We call it a big Grindhouse family that we over here creating, man. So I'm super excited about it, bro. So, hey, Timmy, let's go out and do our thing, man. I definitely will be in the stands waiting on that victory, and we'll be able to hoist that trophy with you, man, at the end of the day, bro.
All right, dog. We got a few other little things. I'm gonna give you a sneak peek. So, I got a couple podcasts that I'm gonna end up doing for the Chop It Up Wednesday. So we're gonna have Super Bowl champion Kerry Davis play with Terrell. So we're gonna have him on the pod here coming up soon. And for you Illini fans, we're gonna have the voice of the Illini, Brian Barnhart, as well. So all that's coming soon. I want to go ahead and put that out there because I want you guys to know. I don't want it to be a surprise. I want you guys to know what's coming up next. We're growing. You see the caliber of people that we get a chance to talk to and show off. Everybody means something. Everybody matters when it comes to what we're doing here. But we want to make sure that you guys see that people are seeing the good things that we're doing here, and they want to help us be a part of it, help us grow, and we get to tell their story from our perspective. So we're looking forward to talking to everybody here. T, man, you got anything else you want to add to everybody before we get out of here, bro?
I just want to let everybody know how excited I am about my podcast studio. Not mine, but our podcast studio.
It's coming, man.
Man, I'm super excited. I was sneaking in the facility yesterday, man, trying to peek. I was taking pictures and everything, man. So I'm super excited, bro. Like real talk, I'm super excited about what it's gonna look like. I
Yeah.
told her, I said, it just surprised me, and I know that once this is all done, and we got a solid place to kind of shoot our videos and
Hmm.
kind of do quick updates, like a news alerts, like we doing today.
Yeah.
Man, I'm so eager and excited about just the whole setup, man, and how everything is just flowing, man. It's just to see how we all come together and we make this all work. But also, I want to make sure I don't forget this summer at Grindhouse Sports, we
Mhm.
will be doing an unlimited, meaning that you could come in the morning, you could come at night, Monday through Thursday and Saturday, unlimited training with Grindhouse Sports. So how this all works, right? So for the month of June, we'll start up June 2nd all the way up until I want to say June 27th. And then we all take our vacation during the 4th of July week. And then we come right back and we go all the way up until August. I want to say August the 2nd or August the 3rd. Let me make sure I'm giving you all the right times. Um, so that's August the 1st. So basically we go all the way through July. So we go July 7th all the way through July 31st, and then we will end that camp. But Coach Washington always look out for his athletes, right?
Yeah.
So at the end of July, like we haven't finalized the times yet, so I don't want to give the times, but we're gonna do a pool pizza party at the end of the year. We've been doing this for years, so a lot of people don't know, but we've been doing this for years, the pool pizza party.
Mhm.
And also we're gonna do a recovery day at Restore Hyper Wellness in Murphy. So we're all just finalizing our times and things like that. Because one thing I'm all about is about that body, making sure you take care of that body. But also I'm all about having fun. Because if you're not having fun doing something you love, it don't even make sense, man. So that's what I want to do. So my unlimited training is gonna be like in the morning time. It's gonna be a morning session, and it's gonna be an afternoon session or evening session where you come in and we're gonna do multiple different things: skills, drills, conditioning, footwork, strength training. So it's going to give you a whole bundle of what we do. And usually at the end, most of my athletes, what I mean by no matter what sport you play, volleyball, soccer, hockey, football, hey, you shine like a light. So you want that light to be shining all over you. So I would just say, you get an opportunity, just come out, man. We're gonna have that posted too. That's gonna be out pretty soon. So we haven't posted it yet, but it's gonna be on the same camp registration form that we're gonna send out for the free camps for the St. Louis free camp and Bloomington free camp. So when you get an opportunity, just if you want to ask me about it, want to leave a comment down in the bottom. It's an unlimited camp. It's a cost behind it, but it's a cheap unlimited camp that you for sure will benefit from if you do come to it. And it's a 2 month. You do 1 month, and then we do a second month. So it's a 2 camp process. So first camp you'll pay for, second camp you'll pay for. But I'm telling you, you will love it. You definitely will love it, and it's going to be beneficial to your career, especially if you're older, especially if you want to go out and ball out. That's what I would say.
Yeah. Yo, what's up, y'all? Anthony James from the Grindhouse Podcast, Coach Washington. We want to give a special shout out to our sponsor, Restore Hyper Wellness in Murphy, Texas. Anniversary coming up soon, so T, man, give us some information on what they're doing for the anniversary, brother.
Oh man, it's going to be a lot of fun things, fun activities. A lot of vendors going to be there to help support. The anniversary is on April 25th. It's going to, like last year, man, I want to say we had a blast. We were there just to kind of support them. A lot of people came through. One thing about Restore, man, I mean, they take good care of you, right? I go there, I get IV drips. I've always get the cryo. I always get red light therapy because it helps me push through these hectic days that we have once we go into the gym and work out really hard. So it's the best way to recover. So if you are in the area or in town, April 25th, make sure you come by and check out the anniversary. Going to have hors d'oeuvres, food, drinks, everything that you were asking for. But also, there's going to be a lot of good information provided for you when you come by.
Yep. And that's at Restore Hyper Wellness. That's 223 FM 544, Suite 806 in Murphy, Texas. So we look forward to seeing you guys out there when we're out there helping them celebrate the anniversary. Congratulations, Restore, on their anniversary.
Yeah, congratulations.
All right. And we got a few other things that can be coming up for the next month or so as well. I know that we're talking about the Bring Your Friend to Training monthly programs. I don't know if you want to talk about that just a little bit too before we.
Yeah. So basically, what I do in the community is that I love anytime I train a kid, that just want to just try to figure out if they really want to do this training thing. So I have plans and things in place to be able to have them come with uh, by themselves or with a friend. So the Bring a Friend program is basically meant for one of my athletes or any of my athletes to reach out to a friend and have their friend come to a training session. But the cool thing about the Bring a Friend, what we're doing right now, since we have a lot of local sponsors, uh, what we're doing is basically giving about a 30-minute presentation to all of everything that we offer here at Grindhouse. Because I think when we start talking about the things that we do, I think everybody kind of think that we just train athletes, but we got a fitness gym. You can come in and work out. You can sign up to a private membership. And the cool thing about it is not a lot of members who have plans. There's like about 10 members that comes to the facility and works out with us. But it gives you that private environment where you don't have to worry about a whole bunch of people being around you, and it's a quiet gym. So with everything that we're putting forth, with the Bring a Friend and all of this, is free.
Mm-hmm.
So you come in, you try it out, and if you don't like it, it's fine. It's okay. But the cool thing about it, if you like it, guess what? We're going to tell you about everything else that we offer here at Grindhouse Sports, and that's the best thing about it. And just say you're not an athlete and you just want a gym you want to work in, that's what we got here too as well. So at Grindhouse Sports, you can get a membership, you can work out. Coach Washington always give all his kids tips on what they need to be doing, proper form. So I could be trained. I see you doing it wrong, come over and say, hey, this is what you need to do. This is how you correct it. This is how you protect yourself, make yourself healthy. So you won't go ahead and hurt yourself. So it's a lot of things that's going on, and a lot of free things that's going on, because I feel in my heart, man, that I want to give back to the community, and I want these young athletes to have the same opportunity that I had. So if I can help them, I'm going to do whatever I can to make sure I do that part. So
sounds good, bro. Yeah, I'm trying to see if there's anything else that we need to cover. I think everything else, man, we
got
good,
I got some secret I want to talk about.
Okay.
So the update of the website.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Yeah, so updated the website. So what I want to do, so what we're doing right now, we're redesigning our website. Mm-hmm. So the reason why I wanted to redesign the website is because I wanted to be more functional, but also I want to highlight majority of the people and the majority of the things that we're doing. So I don't want everything everywhere. I want it clean, precise, a quick click. You can pull down the coach's information. You don't have to see Coach Washington's big face on there anymore. You can kind of just see everything that we got, what our offers are, what kind of specials we have. It's just going to be a quicker, easier process. And I'm trying to just streamline everything, man. I'm trying to make sure everything's automated. It's easier for functionality for clients. So this new website design is coming. It's coming soon. I want to say the end of the month, or
I think it's
end of March. So the new website will be out at the end of March. Man, we got a lot going on. We got 7-on-7 going on right now. I got 12U, 15U, and 18U team that I'm working with right now, bro. And we having some success. Yesterday wasn't a success, man. We went in, we got beat by a touchdown. Like, man, I was so upset. I went all the way out to Melissa Zplex, man, and we ended up losing by a touchdown, man. But it was just a lot of different things that we got to work on. But overall, I had a blast when we were out there, man. We was out there all day Saturday and all day Sunday. So, yeah, I mean, we got a lot going on. So we got 7-on-7. I want to do girls 7-on-7, 12U, 7-on-7. So I'm going to start setting that up. We got 12U boys team. I want to do a 12 or 13U girls team. Man, phew, got a lot going on, man. Also, I want to give a shout out too. We got new sponsors that just added on here in Texas. I want to give a shout out to JM Legacy Remodeling. Also, I want to give a shout out to Reed Fencing and Deck. Also, the links will be at the bottom. It's going to be on the Grindhouse Sports Training link in bio on our social media feed on Instagram.
And I'll add them to this too. I'll add that link too to this as well.
So if you're looking to remodel your home, or if you looking, if you know you need a fence or you need some work done outside of your home, like you're looking at your backyard, like that fence need to go down, I need a new one. Hey, I got some connections that will basically help you get that done. And all you have to do is tell them, hey, Grindhouse sent me.
Mm-hmm.
Grindhouse, Coach Washington sent me your information, and I really need some work done. And I really need some really good quality work done. There you go. You got the remodel inside, kitchen, bathroom, flooring, whatever. But also you got the fencing and everything that you can do. Backyard patio, nice kitchen, or whatever. We got it all. We linking it all. Like I'm telling you, we're linking. This web is going to be so big to a point where you're going to be able to get everything from us. So that's the cool thing about Grindhouse, because a lot of our clients and business partners we're all intertwined and we all look out for each other, man. So that's the community that we live in, and I love the community that we're in. And, man, I'm fortunate, man, to be able to just provide something for the community and the kids as well. So it all works together.
All right, y'all. Oh, last thing, and I didn't forget this because it is definitely probably one of the most important things we want to talk about. Let them know about Grindhouse Gives.
Okay. Appreciate that, man. I'm sorry about that. So Grindhouse Gives is a 501c3. It's a not-for-profit organization that I put together. So, and I put this together back in February of last year. If a lot of you don't know, if you haven't really followed us, I lost my son Camden Reese back in 2016, October 2016. And what I ended up doing was I provided a nonprofit to help with the development of young kids. That if kids want to try to train, try something, want to work out, want to try to lose weight, want to get bigger, want to get faster, want to get strong, whatever it is the kid needs. I put together this nonprofit for kids that can't afford training, and that was the overall goal. But the bigger scale of Grindhouse Gives is just giving back to the community, and this always been on my heart to be able to just give back, and this is ways that you can help give back as well. So what we're gonna be linking is going to be a link to be able to sign up, and if you follow my story, you understand what the 539 means to me. Like, there's 539 days that my son was here on earth, and in increments of 539, I'm asking for those type of donations. So you can do $5.39, $53.90, $539. You can do your increment gifts in that way, in that form on the site. So we're going to be providing links in the near future so that you can see it. But these donations go to kids that cannot afford training, that wants to train but can't. This is just too much, because I do this. Some kids that I train, I have to do it for free because I can't not do this, because this is the reason why God has provided the opportunity for me to do it. So one of the things that I love doing is providing. All kids pay, but some kids just flat out don't have it. And this program, the Grindhouse Gives, is a great program to take advantage of, to be able to help those kids who can't afford training. So I really appreciate if you can provide whatever you can. I mean, it's your call, but if you can provide something for these young athletes who can't afford it, I will be greatly appreciated by that, because I'm doing it personally on my own as well. So if we can get majority of the community come together and provide that for these young athletes, girls and boys, doesn't matter, it would be great. And I appreciate that for that. And if we want to talk afterwards, where you need me to do something special for your business or for your job or whatever, autographs or get a certain player here in a town, I'll do my best to make sure I can do that for you, if that's something that you need from me, if you do decide to donate. All right, thank you.
All right, man. I think we hit everything today, man. We went through it all. So we didn't have our normal episodes, but we able to get some good information out, and hopefully family, friends, everybody out here can kind of help spread this message, spread the word of what we're trying to do here, because it's a lot of great stuff. So be on the lookout through the week, y'all. We want to make sure that everybody that they're able to share this out, share all our information out, and yeah. T, got anything else to add, bro?
No, man, they gotta like, subscribe, and share our information,
Yeah,
man.
that's
I'm
the
looking
key,
at
man.
everything that we're doing, bro. Like, man, be honest. I'm gonna put it out there, right. I have to. The information that we're providing for our community, providing for the local businesses, providing for these kids in our community, and I mean, for what we're doing, I'm asking if you don't have 30 minutes of your time to listen to the podcast, I understand. I truly understand. But just try to subscribe to the station. Just try to listen so that you can kind of see what we're providing for you. I'm pouring out my heart. Anthony's pouring out his heart. All the people that we bring on the show is pouring out their heart just for you to listen. I'm not begging or anything like that. I'm just putting it out there. Like, the information that's being provided is really critical. And a lot of parents don't understand what it takes to get their kid to college. And I'm bringing people on the show that just show you how, I mean, we're all aligned. This whole sports world we're all aligned. Everybody knows somebody, right, in sports. So if you don't have the time, you can always go to Apple Music, Spotify, and just listen on the way to work, back and forth. And I mean, understand you don't have time to look at YouTube and watch 30-minute videos sometimes. I get it. But don't let this information go in and go out. You gotta absorb it. You got to listen to what we're saying, and you got to provide this for your kids or your grandkids or your nieces and nephews and whomever who are out there that want to be an athlete, that don't understand how this all works, because we want to be able to provide that service for you and your athletes. So just listen, share, like, subscribe, and just take a listen. Take a listen so that, you can see what's going on, because we're giving some good information. Free camps. We're giving free training. We're giving a lot of free things away. And I think it's going to be definitely beneficial if you just take a look and take a listen to what we got going on. I appreciate that.
And I ain't going to say no more, because, I mean, it's all there. So everything for the free, y'all, for the free. So till next time, look out for some new episodes coming up here in the next few weeks. Look out for the new studio coming soon. Wednesday, got an interview dropping with Coach Morgan, so we can talk more about the wrestling clinics that's coming up. But until then, y'all, we'll see y'all next time.
Peace.
This is Terrell Washington. Thank you for tuning in to the Grindhouse Podcast. If you are enjoying our show, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share our content on Spotify, Apple Music, and YouTube, and all other podcast platforms. Remember, you must grind and shine.